Hey everyone, welcome back. In today's video, I'm going to walk you through how to parse and standardize dates in our data frame. We're going to be using a new library called Lubridate and a dataset we've looked at previously to demonstrate how to do this. So first, let's pull in the dplyr library because we're going to need this later and run that. And like I mentioned in a previous video, you can go to this tab, packages, and see which libraries are being applied. So we ran it, so it's checked. Now let's pull in our new library, Lubridate. And this is just a package or a library that has a lot of functions for dates. Run that, and then if we scroll down, we can see that Lubridate is checked. Now let's pull in our data frame, and just making this easier like I did in previous videos by just copying and pasting this line, and I'm going to change the location. So now it's standardizing dates using Lubridate, and run that. And I'm going to pull up the visit date. We're looking at this column mainly, and so there's a lot of different dates here that are year, month, day, but has forward slashes, and we want to get this all in one format. So it's not a good thing because for this to happen, because let's say we want to use this data to create, for example, a time series plot, and it's not going to work. Or if you wanted to aggregate it or parse it out, you can't really do that. So getting different date formats could happen in a real world scenario where you're pulling in data from two different tables in a database. And we can use the library Lubridate to help clean this up and standardize it for each column, or for the column. Let's go ahead and write, and I'm just honing in on this column, visit date, right here. And we can use this function, parse date time in Lubridate. And I'm grabbing that column. And I'm going to use this function orders, and looking at this vector year, month, date, because we're looking at this one, year, month, date, separated by dashes. So let's run this. And let's look at the data frame. And we have here year, month, date, but what is it? How many failed to parse? 9 failed to parse. And that's the case because these records did not have this format of year, month, date separated by dashes. But we can capture all these because we just change the format, or we can add the format. So right here, we change it back, and I can add month, day, year separated by slashes. So let's add that. And I could also add year, month, date, right here. Year, month, day separated by forward slashes. So year, month, date, or day, yeah. And when we run this, it says 1 failed to parse. So this one right here, row 8, failed to parse. So let's see what kind of format that was. Gonna run this again to bring us back, row 8. So 15/4/2024. So that looks like day, month, and year. So we can add that. So let's add day, month, year. Okay, looks good. I'm going to bring us back and run that again. We're good to go. Row 8, we fixed that. So now our dates are clean and we can parse these dates out. We can pull out the year, the month, and the day, and we can create new columns with these. So we can create a year column by parsing it out, and we can name it visit date year. We're creating a new column here, and we use the function year in Lubridate to hone in on the year from the column visit date. Okay, we ran that. Now let's scroll to the right and check out our new column. So visit date year 2024. All of these years are 2024. So that works. And we can do this for month and day. So let's copy and paste this to make it easier. For the month, we call this month. We call this day, and there is a function in Lubridate called month, there we go, where you're grabbing that month, and there's a function called day, where you're grabbing that day. Let's run this, and if we scroll to the right, there it is, month, day. So we created new columns by parsing out the date. Let's check if this is good. Okay, October 11th, 2024. October 11th, 2024. So it works. So Lubridate makes it really easy to parse and standardize dates. And there are a lot of use cases in which we would have to be performing operations like these. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.